Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on here and make a very quick engagement ring 101 video today. And today we're talking about metals for engagement rings or fine jewelry in general. I always get questions about this when I work with clients one-on-one, so I thought it would be helpful to make this video. Oftentimes people get very confused with silver versus white gold versus platinum. Of course, the color of white metals is silver, so I can see why you'd be confused. When you're shopping for an engagement ring, you want to make sure that you're looking for a ring with precious metals. Precious metals are considered gold and platinum. Typically, you want to avoid silver because silver doesn't hold up as well. It tarnishes very easily, it's harder to clean, and gold will hold its value, so will platinum over time. Hold its value as well as integrity. Gold and platinum don't tarnish. There are two types of gold that are very common in the US, and that would be 14 karat and 18 karat. 14 karat is really good if you are someone who's hard on your hands. There's more alloy in that gold, so it's more durable. Gold itself is very soft, so when you mix in alloys to make 14 karat gold, it makes it a little bit harder and really great for everyday wear. And it's also quite cost efficient. You could do 10 karat, but again, that, in my personal opinion, it doesn't have the same look as 14 or 18 karat, so it kind of diminishes the quality. So I would definitely recommend going above 10 karat for an engagement ring. If you want something a little nicer, then go for 18 karat. It will probably scratch more, which will happen regardless of whatever gold you have on. Gold, again, is soft, so as you wear it, you will probably scratch it inevitably. 18 karat has a really nice and rich color, so if that's something that you are considering and care about, then definitely opt for 18 karat gold. That's specifically for yellow gold. You can do 18 karat white gold. It's not as rich of a color, of course, because it's white. However, it is more gold than alloy, so it's higher quality. People often wonder what the difference between white gold and platinum is. Platinum is a pure metal, so there's no alloys in platinum. It's typically softer than gold because there are no alloys, and it's more dense. So platinum is typically a bit heavier than gold, causing it to be more expensive because you're using more of that metal. Typically, my clients will go back and forth between whether they want platinum or white gold. I always tell them to consider budget because platinum is more expensive, although gold is very expensive now, so you might want to just splurge on the platinum. In terms of durability, they are a little bit different. So gold is hard because of the alloys, and platinum, because it's a pure metal, is soft. So when you bang your ring, if you bang your ring on a corner and you knock a prong, sometimes with gold the prong will break off. With platinum, the prong will bend, so it doesn't necessarily break, and gold doesn't typically break either. I'm just in comparison. Platinum is a little bit more soft, so it will move opposed to breaking, which can be more appealing long term because then there's less of a risk that a prong breaks and the stone falls out. Additionally, the upkeep of white gold is a little bit different than platinum. Platinum you will never have to maintenance. White gold, because there are alloys in it, it will fade a little bit over time. Maybe every 3 years, if not more, you could take it in to get rhodium plated at a local jeweler. Most jewelry stores that do repairs can do that, which means they will dip it in rhodium, and that gives it its bright finish. And a side note, because platinum is softer, it will definitely scratch up more than gold, although they will both scratch. That's just the reality of precious metals. In conclusion, if you are looking for a fine piece of jewelry or an engagement ring, stay away from silver. Look into white gold or platinum. Based off the information I was just talking about, decide which is best for you. You can't really go wrong either way. They are both really great metals. And while I'm here, just a side note, if you are getting a yellow gold wedding band, so the shank of your engagement ring, if you want yellow gold, you can still get white gold or platinum prongs. I always suggest this because sometimes the yellow color in the prongs can show on the diamond and you want your diamond to look super white. Most of the time, sometimes If you have a warmer colored diamond, then yellow gold prongs would be fine. But if you have something closer to a colorless grade, which would be G, I guess H or above, you probably want to do white metal prongs, which means platinum or white gold. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions. I will be back next week with another video, and my information will be below. Just a reminder, as the holidays approach, my jewelry brand sells lab diamond basics and they make great gifts. I have some on right now. I also just unboxed these earrings because I had my tennis bracelet sized because they were too big. I'm more of a 6 than a 7. And I had the extra diamonds made into these earrings, which I'll probably do a video about. But I hope this video was useful, and I will see you next time.